And then came Hanukkah. That's where Hanukkah. And they were like, well, man, we got to beat out Christmas. There's one day of Christmas. I think that's how we can do it. We'll do 8 days. How are they going to top 8 days of Christmas? And that's how we'll beat them. And then the Christmas people, they were very competitive. They were, oh, really? 8 days of Hanukkah? You, 12 days of Christmas. Including a horrible Christmas carol to go along with the 12 days of Christmas, in which some guy gives a woman birds every day for like 9 out of the 12 days. 6 geese a laying, really? That's a nice gift? It's fine now, but when those geese start a hatching, it's gonna be hell to pay. 12 days, that's no Jewish woman who's getting all those birds. She'd send them right back. You better come with 5 more gold rings before you give me another bird. Christmas is a good holiday. You can't beat it with Santa and the wreath and the tree, the toys. It's hard to beat as Hanukkah. I mean, you got the songs. We have one song, Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. You can't carol with Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. You're not going to get very far on that. An ode to a spinning top. That's our big Hanukkah carol. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Right there, that's a lie. No Jewish mother would ever allow clay in the house. It's bad for the carpet. Oh my gosh, Hanukkah. But the Christmas carols are fantastic. You get jingle bells, jingle all the way. Absolutely, if you're gonna jingle, jingle all the way. Don't half-ass it. A lot of people, they dabble in the jingling. They jingle half the way. You jingle all the way, and you make some memories. Because let me tell you something, riding a one-horse open sleigh, what fun. What fun. One horse. Don't go with the 2 horses. It goes too fast. You get nauseous. One-horse open sleigh. And go with the open sleigh. Treat yourself. Go with the convertible. It's Christmas, and you deserve it. Bill Gates will never have that feeling. The found 20, it means nothing to him. Nothing. A 20 is more annoying to Bill Gates than a nickel is to us. Exponentially more annoying. And how annoying is a nickel to us? It is, I hate them. I hate them because they're quarter impersonators. They sit in your pocket and they do this, they do a great quarter. They're just like, you reach in there and you're like, oh, I got a nickel. Son of a bitch, nickel, you got me, I gotta give it to you, do a great quarter. Do you do Christopher Walken? I won't charge you for that one. Because do you know what Bill Gates has to pull out of an old coat to feel like I did with a $20 bill? First of all, the idea that Bill Gates has an old coat is preposterous. This man doesn't have an old... If he has an old coat, it's the coat Abe Lincoln was shot in. And he wears it as a bathrobe. He wears it as a bathrobe. No underwear, by the way, no underwear. No, he lets his billionaire balls swing willy-nilly beneath the death cloak of the great emancipator. That's your 1%. That's your 1%. All right, this is what Bill Gates has to find in an old coat to feel like I did with a $20 bill. Here comes the ratio. All right, $20 is to my net worth. Let's use the median net worth for a man my age in this country, which is $100,000, and seems high. All right, $20 is to $100,000, as X is to 59 billion. Cross multiply and solve for X. He has to reach in and pull out, I kid you not, a $12 million bill. His 20 is 600,000 20s. You are not going to forget 600,000 20s in an old coat. Because as you lift it back into the closet using a forklift, you will think to yourself, Hey, why does this weigh 1,320 pounds heavier, according to Ask.com, than it did when I put it on this morning? Thursday was gym day, and the entire experience was fraught, perilous, because water pressure in 1970s public schools was so weak, you had to make love to the drinking fountain. But if you got that close, it tempted the cretin behind you to smash your skull into the iron spout, which was considered a prank in 1978. Now it's rightfully classified as felony assault. But back then it was just boys will be boys. The teacher wouldn't even interrupt her countdown, which was necessary because budget cuts in the 70s caused classroom sizes to swell. Classrooms were enormous, so the teacher would have to limit your quench with this: 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, next. And I would protest. I would become outraged and I would say something. I was very precocious when I was a little kid. I think you would have loved me. I remember I would finish my sip under so much pressure. This, but also it's like I need to get my water for the week in 3 Mississippi or less. It was daunting. And I would finish my sip, I would collect my teeth, and I would say, Mrs. McNally. It's her real last name. Oh, I will protect her no longer. Mrs. McNally, it is not Mississippi. It's Mississippi. You're costing me an entire syllable of hydration with your pidgin English. But you want to know something, Mrs. M? How appropriate, how apt that you use Mississippi to carry out your unjust drinking fountain policy. Now that's precocious, to have that firm a grasp of Jim Crow legal doctrine at 7. Woolly mammoth. I love the woolly mammoth. Sometimes you see it on Discovery Channel, the woolly mammoth. It's great. But we don't need the woolly at this point. We could shorten it. We could just call it the mammoth. You know, just call it the mammoth. Nobody would be confused. Oh, man, I almost hit a mammoth the other day. And your friend wouldn't say, mammoth? It's a little vague. What type of mammoth? Oh, the woolly. Yes, the woolly. That is a majestic beast. I thought you were talking about the corduroy mammoth, which of course died out a long time ago because the hunters could always hear it coming. I love those animal shows. I love them. Woolly mammoth. My favorite animal right now, I think, is the walrus. I love the walrus because the walrus has flippers, tusks, mustache. It looks like something God threw together last minute. Like God was up late on the 6th day, exhausted. Oh, this is due tomorrow? Oh, I'm not feeling very creative. Oh my God. Oh, man. Oh, can I just put together some of my earlier work, do a best of? Is that okay? The God's greatest hits? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put together the seal, the elephant, and Burt Reynolds. Why the mustache? Why the mustache? My 8th grade science teacher, Mr. Ghibli, did you have him? Mr. Ghibli said that a lot of animals, they adapt certain features to fit in with their environment. What environment did the walrus find himself in where he's looking around going, I'm going to need a mustache here. I better get a mustache pronto. You know, what was he, a 70s porn star? Or didn't you need to buy beer in high school? No, really, I'm 21. Just sell me the beer, please. Guys like, Walrus, fool me once, Walrus. Fool me once.